starting off with my eyebrows already done. I've used a combination of Makeup Revolution Soap Styler and their Balayage Brow Pencil in the shade Dark Brown. For primer, I'm using the Fit Me Dewy Plus Smooth Primer. This is specifically meant for normal to dry skin. I have dry skin and I'm just going to take generous quantity of this and massage it on my cheeks, around the corners of my nose, and I'm also going to take this down on my neck. Foundation I've used is the Lakme 9 to 5 Primer Plus Matte Foundation in the shade Neutral Medium N220. This one matches me perfectly and I'm gonna take generous quantity of this. I was going for slightly full coverage look and just buff this with my PAC 247 brush. Next, I'm taking the Swiss Beauty Concealer Pen in the shade Pure Beige first. This one is slightly darker, so this is going to work perfectly to hide my dark circles. And I'm blending that out with my PAC 219 brush. Now to brighten my under eyes, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer in the shade 312. For bronzer, I'm using my Kiko Milano Sculpting Touch Creamy Stick Contour. This is in the shade 200. Although it says contour, the shade is quite warm and it works perfect as a bronzer. So of course, I'm mostly going to focus this on the outer perimeters of my face. I'm using Revlon's Cloud Blotted Lip Color in the shade Chocolate Souffle as my blush. Going to set everything in place using my Faces Canada Ultime Pro HD Finishing Touch Setting Powder. I really love this stuff. As you can see, it's quite used and abused. And to do this, I'm using my Pro Art PF12 brush. I'm starting off this eye look by using the darker brown in the palette, and I'm sketching out a V shape on the outer third of my eye. Once that is done, I'm going to soften and blend the edges using the other brown shade. This brown shade has a hint of pink, so it looks really nice and diffused if you use this. And I'm using a fluffy brush instead of a dense brush because, again, the purpose here and the intent here was to soften the edges and not deposit a lot of color. Next, I'm using this green shade from the palette. This is one of my favorite shades that this palette has to offer. I've applied this on my inner corner, on my lids, and it works beautifully both ways. But for this look, I'm going to use this all over my lid. If you want, you can also use a base. I actually tried using my jelly eyeshadow from Swiss Beauty in the shade green, but that had completely dried up, so I had to go directly with this on my lids. To define my lash line even more, I'm using Maybelline's gel eyeliner. I'm using the same applicator that it comes with, applying it on my lash line, and then I'm going to smudge it out with the dark brown in the palette to make it look even softer. I might skip falsies for this look, and that's why I'm going in with two mascaras. The first one I'm using here is the Nykaa Super Sizer Volumizing Mascara. I really like this. It adds a really nice volume to your lashes, and to make it slightly longer looking, I'm using Nykaa's Like It Long Lengthening Mascara, and this is how my lashes look like after a combination of these two. I wanted this look to be eye focused, and that's why I'm opting for a nude lip option. I'm first going in with K-Beauty's lip liner in the shade Hype. And for my actual lip color, I'm using Daily Life Forever 52 Velvet Rose Matte Lipstick in the shade Carnation.